What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. Today we're going to be doing something different than a general kind of chill stream. We're going to be kind of doing a little bit of a tutorial here. Now, I plan to make a live stream tomorrow on how to read radar. Now, today I'm gonna be telling you how to make a EAS simulation with the beloved. Hang on, let me hold up. With the beloved app of voice text. We're gonna hang on. I just have to. There we go. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is download voice text. So I believe if you go, hang on. You should be able to search for voice text and you'll get something. But I'm gonna only do this for once you have voice text. So you're gonna come up on this screen and you're gonna be like, what do you do? And if you don't want it to be bright, there probably is a way to turn it dark. By the way, I might turn this into a video, so if you guys want to say hi YouTube in the chat, go ahead. So if we're talking, we're gonna make a few. If we're talking, like the normal, we're gonna start with the national. Then let's talk about the buttons first. So here are the buttons. So we have open, which I believe opens all the EAS simulations you have made. And if you let's talk about the file. Now it kind of goes along with it. If you click on file, you have a few buttons. You can click on new, which will start a new one. If you click on open, we'll just open the files of what you made, and then you have save and save as. And then that's most of the ones you have to mainly look at. But now here's the ones that you actually will be kind of important. So if you type something, the National Weather Service. Now you want to click this button that says read here.
This is a demo of the Voice Text English TTS system. The National Weather Service.
I just did that for fun. Okay, so and there's a few other buttons. So like if I just put I'm gonna have to.
This is a demo.
There's some buttons that says stop if it's talking and you want to stop it, or if you want to pause it, you can. Now setup, the next button. This is kind of, you can just mess around with this. You can mess up with the speed, the pitch, the volume, the sentence pause, and the comma pause, all of that stuff. If you want to make a really goofy one, you can do this. You can make it go super slow. Hang on, I can just say squat. Oh, okay. And if you put on 50, it's gonna be really low. And then you can do that with everything else and make it sound really cool. make it sound really cool. Like, let's sound it.
This TTS demo.
Okay, that sounds weird. But if you want to reset everything you've messed with here, just click reset, and then now you can go.
This version is strictly for demonstration.
Hang on, I didn't click reset. There you go. Now it should work.
This version is strictly for demonstration.
What in the world? Okay.
This version is strictly
There
for
we go.
demonstration purposes only.
Okay, so now that we kind of went over the buttons, I do like to do this sometimes. If the text is hard to read, you can make it much bigger. Even if you want it like this, go ahead. So we're gonna start with, everything we hear when a EAS alert goes off. The National Weather.
This is a demo of voice text TTS. The National Weather Service.
Now, chat can decide if we should do National Weather Service in Tulsa or Norman. I think we're gonna do both, but what one should we start with, guys? National Weather Service in Norman is probably the first one we're gonna do. So now it looks like this. The National Weather Service in Norman. If you're following along with us, I will let you kind of pause to type this in. Okay. Has issued. Now, this is your decision of what you want to do. You can either do tornado. You can do all. Hang on. I bet I can pull up a whole list of options. Every weather alert, U.S. I guess that won't come up. No, that's sad. But you can do severe thunderstorm warning. You can do flash flood warning. You can do tornado warning. You can do tornado emergency. You can do a PDS tornado warning. But now, if you're doing a PDS tornado warning or tornado emergency, I recommend you do this instead. You start with tornado emergency for locate. There you go. You start with that if you're doing a tornado emergency. And so that's just something I had to kind of mention in case people want to do that. So it's not the national. So it's not the national. Hang on, I gotta. Service in Norman has issued a tornado emergency. Now, this is wrong. Don't do this.
This version is strictly for demonstration.
This is what it sounds like.
Your license has expired, or you do not have a valid license verification file. Please contact our sales support team for more information. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado emergency.
Now, ignore the first things it says before the actual text. That's just something, you can cut that out when you make it into the video. Now, to fix that, we're just going to do a tornado warning, a normal tornado warning, not anything special. So you're going to do tornado warning 4 and then comma. So let's say we have a tornado warning 4. Let's say Central Logan. Central Logan County. In Central Oklahoma. In Central Oklahoma. Okay, that is what the county should look like. But if there's multiple, please put another comma there. So it says tornado warning 4. Now, ignore that. That's something weird that happened. There you go. Let's listen to it.
This is a demo of voice text TTS. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for Central Logan County in central Oklahoma. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning.
Also, don't forget to mention central Oklahoma or what part of Oklahoma is in. That's just how most of the stations in Oklahoma do it. But the next thing you're going to want to type is if there's another county. So, like, let's do Southern Payne County in North Central. No, it's really just in Central. Oklahoma. Okay. So I'm going to be done with the counties. You can listen to it again.
Your license has expired, or you do not have a valid license verification file. Please contact our sales support team for more information. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for Central Logan County in central Oklahoma, Southern Payne County in central Oklahoma.
Now, you're going to put a period right there, and we're going to move on to the next part. It's going to be until when. So this one's going to be until, let's say until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Now, make sure you mention Central Daylight Time if you're doing Oklahoma or some other states. Most of them do it. Now you're going to put a comma at the end of that.
Your license has expired, or you do not have a valid license verification file. Please contact our sales support team for more information. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for Central Logan County in central Oklahoma, Southern Payne County in central Oklahoma, until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time.
Perfect. That sounded perfect. So now we're going to do at what time should it be? Let's do 4:28. Oh, oops. 28 p.m. Central Daylight Time. All daylight time. That's what it is. Central Daylight Time. Okay. So now you're gonna put it. Sometimes most stations probably would have a comma there, but you can act however you want with that. Now you're gonna put either a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado or a confirmed tornado. I'm going to do a severe thunderstorm. Thunderstorm capable Capable of pro. Actually, we're gonna switch things up. Confirmed tornado was located near now this is where we can use some map apps to kind of see where exactly we're going to be putting this tornado warning. So I'm going to use Google Earth Pro. Let's come on in. Startup type. Okay. Here we are. In Oklahoma. Hang on. For some reason, I don't usually use this. There we go. Okay. So right here, so this is pretty much where the warning is somewhat being. This is Stillwater, this is Payne County, and this is Logan County. So let's say it's near we could do Meriden and Langston. Let's do that. Meriden and Langston. Meriden. Or near Lang. Actually, warnings. They could put the warnings really far, but not as quite as far as Stillwater could probably go on the list. So we're gonna do good night instead. All right, let's listen to it and see if there's any errors.
This is a demo of the Voice Text English TTS system. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for Central Logan County in central Oklahoma, Southern Payne County in central Oklahoma. Until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time, at 4:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located near Meriden or near Goodnight.
Moving. Okay. Next, we're gonna put in moving. I'd say it's moving. Hang on. So we put it towards Meriden. What? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna make it moving northeast. Okay, yeah, moving northeast. Moving northeast I think we'll do around 60 miles per hour. Don't do mph because the voice text will actually think you're saying mph. And you want miles per hour. So do that. And probably now if you want a little bit of some tips on what you should be necessarily doing in case I mess something up, which I use this too. You're going to want to go into here and you're going to want to search tornado warning transcript right here. Now here you can kind of see so it says we're going to do hazard next. Hazard. Oh. Hazard. Damaging tornado. Okay, let's listen to it.
This is a demo of voice text TTS. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for central Logan County in central Oklahoma, southern Payne County in central Oklahoma. Until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time, at 4:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located near Meriden, or near Goodnight, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, damaging tornado.
Now, the next thing you're gonna do is source. So, I believe it also says what to do. Hang on. Yeah, source. You can either do radar indicator rotation, radar confirmed, weather spotters confirmed, law enforcement confirmed, emergency management confirmed, broadcast media confirmed. All you can do any of them. We're gonna do source. Trained weather okay. Trained weather spotters is what we're gonna do. Weather. So trained weather spotter. Trained weather spotters. Now we're gonna do impact. So what I like to do is hang on, impact. Now we're just gonna copy that. I'll give you a minute to type all this. Hang on, let me read. We're only gonna copy to that. Impact. Let's type impact, and then we'll paste that right there. Paste. Let's listen to it.
The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for central Logan County in central Oklahoma, southern Payne County in central Oklahoma. Until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time, at 4:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located near Meriden. Hazard, damaging tornado. Source, trained weather spotter. Impact, flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is
Sounds
likely.
really good. And at this point, we are almost finished. Hang on. I hope you guys can see this because we've been doing this for about 20. Okay. Yeah. Okay. It should work. So the next thing we're going to be doing is this dangerous storm will be near areas. We're going to do areas impact areas impacted. Okay, so this is where this will come in, right here, where we will be able to kind of see. Now we can't go towards we can't go as far as like Kearney and stuff, but we can. Hang on, if you really need help with Google or with like the counties, there should be a way to there we go. I guess that works. Because I think that, well, there's a lot of stuff coming up now. Okay, so we're gonna start with Meriden Night Langston. Stillwater. Okay. Now there are gonna be a few other towns that we're gonna put in here, like Perkins. Is that how you do it? Hang on, let me double check. Yeah. Okay. So now we and take, and now we put and now we do take cover now. Take cover now. Move to a basement. Now, you could do the tornado. You could do the take cover now, like whole thing, but we're just gonna do take cover now. So now that we've kind of finished our transcript here, we're kind of what we will be using today. For this, we are going to go over to here. We're gonna click on save. It's going to open something. Now it's gonna open a sample things I've made it. We're gonna call it pain and Logan County tornado warning. That's a little long, but we're gonna do save. So now, if we click on open, you can see it's right there, and they'll open us to that. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to want. We can listen to it before we.
This is a demo of the Voice Text English TTS system. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for Central Logan County in central Oklahoma, Southern Payne County in central Oklahoma. Until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time, at 4:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located near Meriden, or near Goodnight, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard, damaging tornado. Source, trained weather spotter. Impact, full homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Areas impacted include Meriden, Goodnight, Langston, Stillwater, Perkins, and Coyle. Take cover now.
Okay, so that's what it sounds like, and that's what I'm going to be working with. But you can work with some other types of things. But now what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to open our record tool. Now, personally, mine's the snipping tool. You can see, there it is. We're going to want to open up here. And now we're going to want to record with this. We're going to boom. We're going to.
Your license has expired, or you do not have a valid license verification file. Please contact our sales support team for more information. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for Central Logan County in central Oklahoma, Southern Payne County in central Oklahoma, until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 4:28 p.m. Central Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located near Meriden, or near Goodnight, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard: damaging tornado. Source: trained weather spotter. Impact: flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Areas impacted include Meriden, Goodnight, Langston, Stillwater.
Okay. That was. So now it's recorded. Now you could trim the part where it says, the voice text thing. So what you're going to do is open snipping tool, click on trim.
License has expired, or you do not have a valid license verification file. Please contact our sales support team for more information.
Now we're going to trim to about there.
Our sales support team for more information. The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for Central Logan County in central Oklahoma.
Apply. Now it should work. Let's see.
The National Weather Service in Norman has issued a tornado warning for.
Perfect. Okay. Now, I said we will only be using voice text, but there are some other things. Oh, I opened the wrong thing. We're going to be opening CapCut. Now, CapCut is one of the editing softwares I use for many of my videos. The Stormwood Studios videos, I use CapCut for that. Basically, Stormwood Studios videos would not exist without CapCut. So here we are. Opened up on CapCut piece. Screen recording that we just did here. So let's listen to it. Hang on.
License has expired, or you do not have a valid license verification file. Please contact. Norman has issued a contact warning for Central Logan County in central Oklahoma, Southern Payne County in central Oklahoma, until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. At 4:28 p.m. or near Goodnight, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Hazard: damaging tornado. Source: trained weather spotter. Impact. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter.
Okay,
Mobile
1 minute.
homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Include Meriden, Goodnight, Langston, Stillwater, Perkins, and Coyle. Take cover now. License has expired.
Perfect. We're gonna cut this
License has
again.
expired, or you do not have a valid license verification file. Please contact our sales support team for more information.
Okay, guys. It appears something happened. But we are back. Now, we're only going to share on one page, and that is, of course, the CapCut page. What I was about to add before we kind of lost that is, we're going to click on import, and then we're going to import this, I think. Wait, what's this? Hang on. We are going to move that over just enough where this can fit in. So now it's going to sound like this. Okay. Jay, I'm reading your chat messages and considering you I have to open Google Translate to talk to you. I'll read your messages after the stream, okay? So now we're gonna extract that next part. Chats. We had a family recent accident, so you guys can say sorry for him in the chat. I'll give him a little. There you go. Okay. So now this is just a black screen, and we don't want that. So we're gonna click on default text. Now that will come up on the screen. Okay. We're gonna do emergency alert system. We're gonna type in the Whoa, what's going on? Emergency alert system. So right there. So right there. Now we're gonna add another basic text, and that one's gonna say National Weather Service. Oh, National Weather Service. Okay. Now we're gonna kind of make that kind of smaller. And then we're gonna add another default text. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Issued A. We're gonna do issued A. I'm gonna do issued A. And then another default text is sugar. Tornado warning. Tornado warning. Okay. Now that we have that completed, so we're just going to line these up all exactly with the, the ending of the audio. We're going to line them all up. Oh. Hang on, because somebody tell me what that new SVR is, because there's something coming in for Illinois, and obviously. Okay, okay, so now it should be lined. Okay, now that it's lined up, now what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to kind of click this export up here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to want to click on export. Not the sign. Showing my screen is because I need to. Okay. Boom. Success. Okay. Now I will return. Okay. Something just happened. Now we will return to this. And we'll click here. And we're just going to put tornado warning EAS mock. Oh, if you want to add this to your playlist, feel free to now if you want to add it to one of your animation. Okay, that's if you wanted to pair. You can see it says sharing. You can see. Now it's opening me up to YouTube because it's going to be showing me that it's posting. So, once again, yeah, okay. So it's giving me access to it already, but I can't watch it quite yet because it's still uploading. So, I'll switch over to that screen so I can show you guys. Okay, and for the final answer, all I'm gonna say is the video will be out soon. So is the video of me teaching you how to post this. At least I think. And I'll show you what it will look like. So this is what it looks like for me right now. The reason why it says that is because it's a little it's not posted yet, so I can't watch it. But that is how you make an EAS mock within 45 minutes. Or sorry, within 50 minutes. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'm going to be ending the stream. Thank you for watching.